Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineer. My name is Justice Onwaka and I am your instructor. Today, I will be showing you an automatic template for Staadpro Connect. And the name of this template is called StoneBridge Template, as you can see it here. So StoneBridge Template has added Staadpro detailing templates for the users that are using Staadpro and Staadpro Connect. Other versions of StoneBridge templates does not have Staadpro templates. They only power Protastructure and Orion software. But in this version of 2024 version of 6.147, they have added Staadpro Connect detail for the people using the StoneBridge and all that. So right now, let me now walk you through on what you are going to achieve by the end of your detailing if you're using Staadpro Connect. So you'll be having a seamless structural detailing of this kind of thing, and also you'll be having a guide on how to perform your structural detailing. As you can see, for the people that have been using StoneBridge before, they can testify of that. So before I will go all the way down to what StoneBridge helps on enhancing the drawing that was done on Staadpro Connect, you'll be seeing on all that. Now, if you're using LCDC for Staadpro and all that, then this video is best for you, and this template is perfectly best for you. Okay, so by the end of everything, you'll be having this kind of drawing, as you can see, that very standard and all that. So let me now walk you through on what you are going to achieve by the end of this video. And if you're using StoneBridge detailing template, you can check it out on Google. Just type StoneBridge detailing template on Google, and then you can see more videos about StoneBridge templates for the people using Staadpro and also for the people using Prota Structure software. Okay, so right now let me just go on and then minimize this right now and then open it up on the Staadpro on the StoneBridge template. Okay, now once you purchase this StoneBridge template following the link down below, and I think it's basically on discount price now. So if you purchase this template following the link down below, or go to Google and type StoneBridge template, you will see Ekidel and all that as the first link that will appear on Google search and all that. Then purchase that and then follow up what I'm going to teach you right now. So using this right now, the first thing you do is to, once you open this StoneBridge template after purchased, and then you will now come here and then click on this place that says Staadpro detailing template here, and then come here and then click on yes, activate. Now once you click on that right now, you hold on for it to open this template on AutoCAD. So it works directly with AutoCAD, and any version of AutoCAD works with AutoCAD. Either AutoCAD 2000 and above, it works perfectly with any version of AutoCAD, so that should not be a barrier. And it also works perfectly with any version of Staadpro software and all that. Okay, so let's just hold on for that to come up now. Okay, so it's just coming up right now. Let's just hold on for that to come up. So I'm coming up now, as you can see that right now. Let's just hold on for it to display and all that. It's trying to come up. So I'll just maximize this right now. Maximize this AutoCAD that just displayed right now. So on displaying now, let me just open up. You can see it here right now that says StoneBridge template. Let me just close it again back and then open again for you guys to see how it opened in AutoCAD. Okay, so I'll close these two template now. This other one too should be closed. I'll just say no, don't save. So I'll just minimize right now and then open up this right now. So I'll open again right now on Staadpro here, and I'll say yes. So on saying yes now, we'll hold on for it to open up on AutoCAD, and once it comes up, then we will now begin to now copy all our drawings that was done on Staadpro Connect, which is LCDC, and then begin to paste on the StoneBridge template, which is for the Staadpro in particular. And then, okay, right now you can now see that it has now come up like this. So this is how it's meant to come up, and then I'll just maximize this right now on this. Now on maximizing this right now, you can now see that this StoneBridge template here, you can see that right now on that Staadpro. Sorry, let me just go back to model view. Okay, it has a sample of drawing that you already have there, just like to give you a guide on what you are meant to achieve by the end of your structural detail, and also how to arrange your structural detail, because most people don't know how to arrange, or what is or most people don't know what they are meant to or what a structural drawing is meant to contain. So with the help of StoneBridge template, you can be able to guide you on what to do, and gives you a sample on how to detail some of the structural elements perfectly. Like this is for column. As you can see right now, this column is perfectly detailed and based on standard all over the world. And also you can see the foundation layout, and also you can also see that there is a general note here, and also you can also see the beam and floor. Yeah, okay, this is the first floor beam and column layout. I can see right now all the beams are titled and all that and everything, and the slab thickness is also there. And also you also see the slab detailing. As you can see that the top bars and everything is still there, the slab detailing and all that perfectly detailed, as you can see that. And also the reinforcement beam detail, as you can see that right now, also is also there. So right now let me now walk you through on how to use this StoneBridge template in the place of Staadpro software. Okay, so right now once you open this Staadpro template from StoneBridge, you will directly see it here on AutoCAD here. Now on this place, now I will now go to my desktop, or where I saved my Staadpro files. So you can see that right now, for the people using Staadpro software, you will know that this is how Staadpro LCDC produce their drawings. Okay, so right now I'll quickly start with any of that. So I'll begin to paste each of these: the beams, the column, the foundation, the slab, the beam and column layout, the slab section and staircase into the StoneBridge template, and then you will see how magical this is. Okay, so right now I'll just quickly open this right now, which is the slab section. Let me start from there. Okay, so I will start from there right now, and then you will see. So basically right now, for those people using Staadpro software, you will know that this is how Staadpro produce its structural detailing for slab section, basically. So this is for slab section. Now what all you just do, the same step I will take now follows up all the same steps that you would take. Okay, so right now once you open up the Staadpro extracted drawing, the next thing you do right now is to copy this Staadpro extracted drawing. Right click and then say copy. Just copy it directly right now. So once you copy it now, the next thing you do is to now go over and open up that StoneBridge template for Staadpro, and then once you open it, paste it on this rectangle here. So I'll quickly right click now and then go here and then paste. So once I paste it now, this StoneBridge template will help to optimize the drawing for us. So right now I'll just come here and then paste. Automatically you can see how the drawing has been optimized. The text height has been set to standard and all that. Okay, so let me just navigate back to how it was on Staadpro. Okay, so this was how it was. Let me just try to make this view to have like a 2 view here. Let me just make this like this, and make this like this, just for you to see it very well. Okay, that's fine. And then I will now also put that Staadpro. Okay, I want to have it basically on 2 parts. Okay, so let me just set that right now and set it very well. Okay, let me just set that right now and make it to be on 2 parts. So to make it to like be on 2 parts, I'll just come here right now to Windows and then say type vertically, and I'll just close the ones which I do not want to see right now, or minimize them. Okay, let me just minimize the ones I don't want to see. I was working on this slab, so I was working on this slab basically, so I'll just minimize this right now, and then minimize this here, or close this one entirely. I don't want to see this. Close this or minimize it entirely, and then I'll just tie this one vertically right now by this, and then just do something like this. Okay, let me just take it this other way around and keep this here. Okay, that's fine. So I'll keep this here and then keep this here. Okay, so this is just to show you a clearer difference, okay, from what you are going to see right now. And I'll keep this other one here and then this here. Okay, that's fine. So basically right now, this is the one that's from Staad.Pro. As you can see that right now, if people that are very familiar with Staad.Pro, okay, this one is from Staad.Pro, and this is the one from that the StoneBridge has just optimized. Like I said, this is StoneBridge Staad.Pro template 2024 version. So right now, if I just copy again right now, look at it very well. I copy again right now, I click here and then come here and then say copy, and I'll go over here right now, come here, let me just paste again, right click here and then come here and then say come here and then say paste. Now immediately the thing appears directly here. You can see that it is trying to optimize immediately. In less than 1 minute, it optimized all the drawings that was there. You can see right now. So this is now the one that is being pasted here, and this is the one before that came from Staad.Pro Connect. Okay, you can see a clearer difference. So basically this template, which is StoneBridge, helps to optimize or helps to reduce your workload that you're meant to perform during detailing to at least 80%, and then the remaining 20% is just for you to finish up and all that, okay, which you have already been given a guide on what you're meant to achieve and then how you're meant to arrange your drawings and all that. You can see that. So let me now go and open up other drawings too from StoneBridge. So this is just for the slab detailing, okay, for the slab section, which you have seen that right now. So I will again close this other one right now and go and open up. Let me go again. Okay, we have a staircase here, so I'll open up staircase that came from Staad.Pro here, and then on this right now I'll just try to to also tile it vertically also for you guys to see the difference. Okay, so right now I'll copy this staircase right now from this Staad.Pro on here. I'm drawing into the StoneBridge template here for Staad.Pro, and then I'll come here right now and then copy this right now, right click here and go here and then say copy, and I will just come here right now and then come to this place, right click here and then paste. Okay, I'll paste this here right now. If I paste this here right now, you can now see just on the clear, without me pasting yet, you can see how just for the StoneBridge to just know that this drawing is coming from Staad.Pro software, it has now optimized it, as you can see. So if I now go and paste it directly now, you can now see how it is being optimized compared to what was here before. Okay, now if you can print this directly that's from Staad.Pro, you can see that your drawings, line weight, text height and everything will not be to standard, because basically for a good structural drawing, the thickness of the line for reinforcement is meant to be different from the concrete. Okay, so that is what StoneBridge helps to optimize, and so many things which I'll be mentioning. So you can now see this is the one that came from Staad.Pro, as you can see that, and this is the one that we just pasted on the StoneBridge template. Let me just repeat it again right now by just copying right now. If I just go high right now, then copy again just now by coming here, copy, and come here right now, go here, right click here and then say paste. You can see that it's just optimizing automatically and paste it here. You can see it right now. Okay, so let me just go again and then open up again. Let me close again right now and open up. Let me say for the footing and foundation layouts, I'll say no, don't save. Okay, I'm gonna open up right now for the footing and foundation. Let me see, yeah, foundations here I've done for the two. I'll now go again and they open for the footing correctly right now. So this is now your footing. Okay, you can see that we'll have several footing here. I can quickly copy 1 or 2 or 3, and let me just copy either this 4 here. Okay, I can copy this 4 right now and then copy it. Let me just first of all tile it first. So I didn't do that very perfectly well. Tile again. Okay, that's fine. So I'll tile again right now and copy the, let me just copy again. I can choose to copy either 4 of the, yeah, this is okay. Copy this right now. So just copy your drawing from the Staad.Pro detail into the StoneBridge here. Come here, give a space a bit, always put it on the rectangle here. Okay, and then right click here and then come here and then say paste here. And if I paste this particular one here right now, you will see that there will be a big difference. You can see perfectly it changes automatically, not in less than few seconds compared to what was here. You can see that. So if you can print this one directly from Staad.Pro, you see that your drawings will be messed up. It will be messed up. So what happened is that StoneBridge helps to give your structural detailing a good standard, okay, a good standard of how drawings are meant to be. You can see that right now. So you cannot see how your drawings have not been optimized compared to what was here before from StoneBridge. You can see that. So you can see how it is optimized perfectly. Let me do that again. Right, you can see that everything has been optimized. Even if there are 1000 pieces, it will optimize it automatically, and then it has reduced your workload for your test height, for your test scale, and also it works with scale. It has also reduce the scale and all that to what it's meant to be. Okay, so it has worked perfectly for you. Okay, and all that. Okay, let me just walk it through again right now. So just copy your drawing. Let me just copy this right now. If I copy this right now from here and just copy and then come here right now, come here, zoom in here and then paste, come here and then say paste here. You can see how your drawings is just optimized right now. You can see that compared to what was here before. As you can see that perfectly. So you can see how StoneBridge works perfectly to optimize your drawing. This is basically for Staadpro users. Okay, so it also has other templates for Protastructure softwares, which I have done a lot of video. You can watch my video about StoneBridge template in terms of Protastructure. Okay, and then also you can also let me now also on this other one now. This is now the foundation layout. You can see that right now. So if I go ahead now and copy this foundation layout now from Staadpro here, and then from Staadpro drawing here, and then come over here, let me just give a space, see on this rectangle, come here, right click here, and then come here and then say paste here. You can see that it has now optimized compared to what was here before. You can compare this drawing here to this. Okay, so by the time you follow up everything, this is how your foundation layout is meant to you're meant to achieve it. So this is what StoneBridge says you're meant to achieve your structural drawing for foundation layout. As you can see that. So basically right now you can now see that it has already reduced your workload. So because once you paste the drawing, let me just paste again, right click here and then come here and then paste. You can see that right now, paste, everything is changing. So if also once you come here, right click here, come here, just copy here, copy here, and then come to StoneBridge template here and then paste it here, come here and then paste here. Okay, that's fine. It changes automatically. You can see that right now. Okay, so let me go and walk you through again to come here, close this one here, and then walk you through again. Let me do we have done staircase, slab, and foundation. Let's now walk you through on the let's use this other one, slab, beam and column layout here, and open again right now. Come here again right now and say type vertically, and then let me use it. Okay, that's fine. So this is for the StoneBridge and this is for Staadpro. So I'll come here right now. This came from Staadpro here. I'll copy again right now, copy this from here, copy directly here, and then come all the way down to this StoneBridge here, still on this box here. Come here, right click here, and then come here and then say paste here. You see how everything will change right now. Paste. Everything changed automatically compared to what was here before. So you can see that. So you can see how StoneBridge works perfectly and all that. So by the end of everything using the StoneBridge template, this is what you are going to achieve for beam and column layer. So this is how your beam and column layer is going to be achieved and all that while you work on that. Okay, so again, let me now walk you through again right now on the close this one on the let me go and choose the beam. Okay, that's the beams now, and then you can now see your beams here directly. I'll just tile again vertical to see the two, and then this is for the StoneBridge and all that. Okay, and then let me now walk you again right now. If I go again and then copy this right now, copy this entirely now, copy all the beams here, and then come to this place, right click here, and then come here, paste right now. Okay, you can now see how your beams have been optimized as you can see that right now, compared to what was here before. I can see that right now. This is from this from Staadpro. This is from StoneBridge. You can see that this from StoneBridge. You can see how it has optimized all your drawings. All your drawings have been optimized. You can see that right now, and all the test heights and everything are to standard. So once you print out this drawing, you will see that your drawings will be to standard. So though you still have some works to do, but it has helped to reduce your workload to at least 80%, as you can see what was here before. As you can also see this one right now, you can see what is now the drawing, how is now being produced. You can see that right now. Okay, you can see that compared to what was here before. Okay, you can see the difference right now. So by the end of everything, you are going to achieve something like as a sample. So that's why there's a sample for you. This is what you're going to achieve for your beam. So you just take off the things which are not necessary for on those place on your beam, looking at what you have on the sample from StoneBridge, how your beams drawings are meant to look like. Okay, so again, I'll close this again right now for the beams and open for the column. And then for the column here, this is for the column. I'll open for the column right now, and for the column again right now, I'll now also tie vertically here to see the two of them. So this is the StoneBridge template for Staadpro, and then this is the drawing that came from Staadpro. So I'll just quickly, I can choose to copy all the column here at once. Copy all your drawings from there, and then right click and then say copy. Okay, and then walk then through right now into the StoneBridge template here. Zoom in on the rectangle, right click, and then come here and then do what, paste here right now. So if I paste this right now, you can see that there will be a, let me just wait on for it to change. Okay, you can see the big difference right now compared to what was here before. Okay, although you still have some works to do, because you are meant to, you can see what is here before right now from the Staadpro. Coming from Staadpro into the StoneBridge here, you can see that there's a big difference, as you can see that just now. Okay, although you still have some works to do, because this is how StoneBridge expects your columns to be by the end of everything. So this is the sample of your column and all that. I have done column detailing using this StoneBridge template. You can go and watch my videos on that and all that. So if you want this template, check the link down below and download that. So now let me just show the page. So we are done with Staadpro currently for this version of StoneBridge 2024. So let me just close right now and then go and work with so I am done with Staadpro. You can now see that all our drawings right now has been pasted, starting from the section. You can see how the section is right now, perfectly cleaned up. Okay, for slab section, and also for your staircase, perfectly cleaned up to standard, as you can see that. And then for beams, it's also cleaned up, although you still have some less work to do and all that. And then this is for your part footing, perfectly cleaned up too, as you can see that right now, perfectly cleaned up, as you can see that. And then for which again, this is for your foundation layer. This you have some works to do, so you can quickly look at what StoneBridge has for you, and then do your drawing in relation to this and all that, and get it exactly the same way as StoneBridge has gotten it, following all the layers that have been set. But these layers have been set to structural standard globally, so that whenever you print anywhere in the world, it will appear standard drawing. Okay, so most young engineers don't know how to produce structural drawings perfectly, and that has been an issue. Most times a good design and a poor detailing can collapse a structure. Okay, so StoneBridge is in a goal to making structural detailing easy, simple, and stress-free. So that's their mission, to make structural detailing easy, simple, and stress-free. Okay, so right now I will now walk you through using the Staadpro software with the same with this StoneBridge. So basically it's Prota Structure. So if you're using Prota Structure, so I am done with the StoneBridge basically. So for those people, sorry, I'm done with the Staadpro. So for those people working with Staadpro, you have seen how the StoneBridge has optimized your drawing perfectly. Okay, so right now I'll quickly go and then close up the Staadpro template. Okay, so you can quickly save another, but I will not save because I'm not working on this, so I will just cancel right now and they say no. Okay, And then for the people using so I'm quickly working on this slab detailing basically for a car park. Okay, you can see that right now. So I'm using this StoneBridge template basically to work on that. As you can see, I have so many I have done for the beams and all that, although this design was done using Prota Structure. So you can see how my beams have appeared perfectly when I use StoneBridge template in relation to Protastructure software. So you can see how my beams are perfectly and all that. So I have arranged this is a wonderful design. Basically is a 4-story car park. Okay, so you can see how it is done perfectly. I use the StoneBridge template for that. Okay, as you can see, that the StoneBridge template for that, I use that. So let me now walk you through for the people using Prota Structure how you can achieve your perfect detailing for beams just like this, compared to what Prota Structure gives you. Okay, so right now I'll just minimize this right now, and then on minimizing that right now, you will now see the StoneBridge template. So I will just explain this StoneBridge template here for you guys if you're new on Ekidel. So this section of StoneBridge is basically for the people using Prota Structure software. I have already used the particular one here for Staadpro software, and this one here is for CAC, which people are using Orion software, which I have done before, and it came out perfectly. So right now, these ones right now are the ones people using Prota Structure software, which I used perfectly for this structural detailing of this 4-story building car park. Okay, so this is basically for this. All these drawings we are produced using Prota Structure. For the people that uses this software very well, you should know that this is being detailed from Prota Structure, as you can see that. So it's basically a massive structure, and you can see my slab detailing basically. So although currently right now I am trying to implement the this ramp void, because there's a ramp here that those cars are going to flow on. So there's a ramp here, so I'm going to implement that on this place here. Okay, that's why you're seeing me implementing that. Okay, I didn't do that before when I was doing this slab detailing, so I'll just finish up that and then come back and change this other one here. Okay, although this is a personal project actually. You can see my inclined beams and all that for the ramp and all that for the beams around the ramp area, and you can see that also how the cars are going to flow. So right now, let me just go and walk you through right now for the people using Staadpro. Okay, sorry, Prota Structure. Okay, so right now on the StoneBridge template here, if you are a user of Prota Structure, now I advise also, even if you're not a user of Prota Structure, this particular section of templates comprises cut across structural engineering as a whole. So as a good structural engineer, what makes you good is when you have several templates for your work. Okay, so when you have several templates for your work, it makes your work seamless and easy. Okay, so right now you can see that this area is basically built for Prota Structure. This other one here for Prota Structure, but in spite of that, you can see that it has several templates. So I would advise people also using ETABS can also use this as templates, even Staadpro also, because you can see that they also have pi here. They can also take this also as a template, because it gives you, if I open up a pi right now, imagine that someone that have not done a pi detailing before now got this template. With this template, you will be able to know how to detail or how to perform a perfect structural detailing for pi foundation. Let me hold on for that. Okay, right now I can now see that this is the pi. If I now go on and then maximize this right now, you will now see that this is a perfect structural detailing for pi foundation. You can see that this is StoneBridge template drawing. So this is now a sample from StoneBridge telling you that this is how you are meant to arrange and perform your structural detailing in terms of pi. So this is basically a pi layout, as you can see how it's neat, showing the ground beam, connecting beam with the pi, showing the pi caps, several pi caps with the column name and the pi cap type, can see that this is the pie layout, and then when it comes for the pie cap detailing, oh, this is so wonderful. Can I see also that this is now the concrete section of the pie for 4 pies. You can see how it is done perfectly, and then this is now the reinforcement detailing of these 4 pies. You can see how it is shown perfectly, and also for the cutting of the section, you can see how you're going to see very perfect how the reinforcement are being placed and everything. Oh, this is so wonderful. And also you can also see the chair reinforcement, which is the chair bench reinforcement, which is going to be on this pie cap. You can see that, and then also the bending radius of how they're going to bend their reinforcement. So this StoneBridge gives you standard detailing globally of how your drawings is meant to look like. So even if you're not a user of Prota Structure, but you are a structural engineer that want to go ahead and that want to move your career forward and draw standard drawings and produce correct standard and detailing, then you need this StoneBridge template. Okay, so why I just go all the way down now, let me now walk you through how this StoneBridge template works perfectly with what? With Prota Structure software. Okay, so right now I'll just close this one right now and all that. So before working with Prota Structure, so you using this template to work with Prota Structure, the first thing you must identify is on your building on Prota Structure, what type of building did you design and what is the foundation of that building, because this StoneBridge template working with Prota Structure works with based on templates on foundations. Okay, so right now if I go to my navigate to my Prota Structure folder right now, any of that 2018 version or any of that, basically StoneBridge template works for all versions of AutoCAD and for all versions of Prota Structure and for all versions of Staadpro and for all versions of Orion. So it is not like because it's 2024 then it will work for, no, it works for all versions. Okay, so right now once I open my Prota Structure project folder, let me just locate on any of the projects which I have done before. Let me just work, I think I have done this completely. Let me just work on that. This 2018 version, let me see, 2-story let me see this, if I have a drawing on this. Okay, no drawing on this yet. Let me just open, I want to open a drawing where I have, okay, let me see this. Yes, I think this is for duplex. Yeah, I've done, yeah, let me see, yeah, drawings. Okay, so once I open up a drawing now on this now, okay, yes, I have drawing on this. So this is drawing from what? From Prota Structure. So once you open up your drawing from Prota Structure, you and I will do that. Prota Structure is a good software in terms of design, but when it comes to detailing, they have not yet perfected their works on detailing. So what you just do, with the help of StoneBridge templates, it makes your work perfectly and seamless, stress-free on detailing. Okay, so what you just do right now is to do what? Is to copy your drawing. First of all, before you copy, look at the type of foundation that was used. You can see that this is a pad foundation. So when I go back to StoneBridge template here, what I'll do is to open the template for pad foundation. I can see right now this is template for pad foundation. Okay, so I'll open this right now and say yes, open. So once it opens up right now, the next thing I'll do is to copy my structural detail that came from Prota Structure into the StoneBridge template based on pad foundation. Okay, and then you will see how all your drawings are going to transform perfectly, just as the one I showed you for the project I was working on perfectly. So let me just hold on for that to open up. Okay, let's hold on for that to open up right now. So right now you can now see this is now the StoneBridge template for what? For pad foundation. And then you will now see, let me just maximize this right now, maximize this, and then maximize this now here. Okay, so once you open this right now, you can see that StoneBridge template for pad footing. Okay, So once this opens right now, the first thing you see is to see this rectangle icon here. This is where you're meant to paste your drawing, and then this is now a sample from StoneBridge of how you are meant to arrange and prepare your structural drawing. So StoneBridge requires, their mission is to make sure you produce a good structural drawing that can be accepted anywhere in the world, depending, even if they're using different kind of codes, it will work perfectly. Okay, so this is why this sample is here for as a guide for how you're meant to arrange your drawing, starting from the foundation layout, column, okay, footings, column and all that. Okay, so right now, once you open up this right now, the first thing to do is to go and open up. So I'll just go again right now, and same way I did for Staadpro, and tile it this way, and then to see, let me just move this all the way down. This is from Protastructure, and this is the Staadpro here. So this is the StoneBridge. I don't know why I say Staadpro. Okay, maybe because I did Staadpro just video right now. So I'll just come here right now and then keep this. Okay, so this is now from StoneBridge here. As you can see, that StoneBridge company structural design template for part footing. Okay, 2024 version. So this is now, as you can see it right now. So what you just do right now is to copy your drawings right now. Copy all your drawings that came from Protastructure here. Copy it perfectly. Let me just copy that right now. Copy it perfectly right now, and then copy it. Right click here and then say copy. So once I copy that right now, I will come over to this place here that says StoneBridge Template here. Okay, click on that, zoom in this rectangle here, right click here, and then come here and then do what? Paste here. Okay, so once I paste this right now, once I paste this here right now, and I'll just go and paste this here and paste this here. Okay, and paste. So hold on for some less than 1 minute for you to now transform your drawing to standard. Okay, so right now you can now see how your drawings has now been transformed compared to what was here. This is for the foundation layout, as you can see that. Now look at how the drawing was here, and look at how the drawing is being transformed. Let's now go on to the beams. For the beams, for this other one here from Protastructure here, this is the one that is on the StoneBridge template. Okay, so once you come here right now, you can now see the difference here. See the difference here right now, and see the difference here again right now. So once you come here to now get exactly what the StoneBridge says you're going to get here for beams, as you can see right now, the how beam is, you can see the layer that is here. What you now do right now is to come here, click on one of the beam dimension here. Okay, let me just maximize this right now. Maximize this. Right click on it, and then just click on it. Yes, right click on it, and then you will see what you will see. Select similar. Everything now is selected, as you can see right now. Then type CH, enter, and then come to this place that will show the dollar box here around this place. Let me just hold on for that to show. Okay, on this place right now, click on this place that says dim style. Come here. Now everything will change now automatically, and select what NG 50. Come here and choose this one that says NG 50 here, dim 50, and hold on for it to change. In less than 1 minute, everything will change automatically to what? Okay, perfectly. Can you see that right now? Everything now has not changed. You can see that right now. So you can now see the pure difference. This is what, let me just tile again vertically. So you can now see the pure difference, as you can see that right now. Let me just tile again right now. Take this over to here and over to here. Okay, so you can now see that this is the one that came from Protastructure here, compared to the one that came from what? StoneBridge template. I don't know why I'm saying Staadpro. Okay, sorry for that. So this is now the one that came from Protastructure, the beam. You can see, if you can print this out, you see that you have a messed up drawing. Okay, your drawing will be messed up because everything will just be of the same line weight. Okay, which is not good for a structural drawing to be. Now you can see the one that came from Protastructure that you just painted from StoneBridge template. Yeah? All the beams has been optimized. Okay, both the floor beams and also the roof beams. Okay, everything is optimized. So if you like have up to 100 beams, everything will change. That was how I was able to achieve this particular drawing for this. You can see that I was able to achieve this drawing because once I paste all my drawings, all the beams, all the floors from story 1 down, everything optimized. So this was how I was able to achieve that. Now you can now see the reason how and it helps to lessen your workload to at least 80%. Okay, the workload that's spent on drawing to 80%. You can now see how it is. So you can now see that this my drawing now, as you can see right now, it is the same drawing that we have when we come to this place here. Okay, it's same thing. It helps to optimize your drawing as long as it is coming from what? From Prota Structure. You can see everything is optimized. Okay, let me just tile again right now. Tile again vertically. Okay, you can now see, even if I still copy one of the beams again right now, and let me just copy one of this again. Let me just copy. Let me just take this right now. Copy this again right now. Copy this again. Right click here and then say copy here, and then come here to StoneBridge Template, and then come here and paste it. You will see how it will also change. This is just to repeat what I just did before. Paste it here. Come here, click on this. Right click here and then say what's less similar, and then come here right now, ch, enter, and then come here under dim style, and then come here and choose what? End dim 50. Okay, this was set from StoneBridge Template, and then you will see how everything will turn right now. You see how to turn here. Just put your eye here. To turn here in less than 1 minute, everything will turn. Just hold on for your wife for the turn. Okay, perfectly. Okay, that's fine. So right now you can now see how everything has turned. You can now see how it has turned. So from this being right now compared to what was here before, you can see that there is a big difference. Okay, so you can see how StoneBridge helps you to optimize your drawing. Okay, the reason why we brought this here on Ekidel, because Ekidel mission also is to help to lessen to help structural engineers to build their career. Okay, so why StoneBridge is helping to lessen the stress which you're meant to spend on structural detailing, we here on Ekidel is here to help structural engineers and also civil engineers to build their career. Okay, so you can now see how StoneBridge template works perfectly. It also works on all. You can, if you are also open on beam on raft foundation, you can also see it also has templates on beam on raft foundation. Let me just open. Let that just open right now. Also have a template on steel detailing also. That's so amazing. So if you want this template, you can check it down below. And it also has a bar bending schedule. Okay, I have done videos on this. You can watch on that. So I'll just pause this right now, and just because of to reduce this video duration, and then just okay. So right now you can get this template down below this video description, or you go directly on Google and then you will search on StoneBridge template, and then you will see the list, and then you can click on the first or the second link and all that, and then purchase this template. It is not free, and also it is not also expensive. I think it's less than $22 and all that. So I think that is not really expensive for that, but it helps your work perfect because it has almost all the templates in structural detailing. Okay, so it helps you and all that. Okay, let me just hold on. Let me just, that's already open for. Okay, this is now for this is now the template for let me make it bigger for beam raft foundation. As you can see, it gives you a standard drawing. You can see that this is drawing for beam raft. You can see that, and then also let me just hold on for that to load. Okay, you can also see the section of the raft foundation, as you can see that right now, and also for the beams, you can see that right now, and then move on to the slab, which is the slab raft. You can see that right now, and also the section of the slab. You can see how it is being connected from the toe slab to the beam and then to the slab. Okay, perfectly. You can see your drawings. These are the beams. This is wonderful. StoneBridge is good. So you can also see your column drawings. Okay, how it is meant to look like. So this is like a template, like a go by, because you cannot okay, well let me just stop that right now. So even if you want this video right now, if you want this template, check the link down below and download that.